So dear student, this is the solution for the maths paper from 8 going to the 9 student. So here the first problem is we have to find the value of the minus 31 divided by this thing. So here we can write this expression as minus 31 divided by minus 30 plus minus 1, which is again equal to minus 31, and this value we get this is equal to 1. So option B is the correct one. Okay, so here we are getting the option B is the correct. Now express the 7 rupees and 7 paisa as a rupees. So 7 rupees we can write 7 and 7 paisa we can write 7 by 100. So here we are getting the value 7.07. So option C is the correct one. Okay. Now here the third question, if p is equal to 2, then find the value of 2p minus 5. So here 2 into 2 minus 5. Here if we solve, we are getting 4 minus 5, this is equal to minus 1. So option C is the correct one. Now here, if I look over the question number 4, minus 4 raised to the power 3 means what? Minus 4 into minus 4 into minus 4, which is equal to, minus we have to multiply 3 times. So this is minus 4 raised to the power 3 is 64. So minus 64, which is the option C. Now here 64 we have to be expressed as the product of the power of the prime factor. So here we have to do the prime factorization for the 64. So 64 we can write by dividing by 2. This is 32. Again I divide by 2. This is 16. Again I divide by 2. This is 8. Again I divide by 2. This is 4. And again here we are getting 2. This is 2 1. So 64 here we can write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, which is 2 raised to the power 6. So here we are getting the option C is the correct one. Now here the question number 6 is the number of possible solution for 4 raised to power x plus y 1024 and 1024 x minus y is equal to 4. So here if you do the prime factorization 1024, I want to write as the power of the 4. So 4 if I divide, we are getting 2, 5 and 6, and again I divide by 4, we are getting 64, and again I divide by 4, we are getting 16. Again I divide by 4, this is 4, this is 4 raised to the power, it is cancelled out with 1. So 1024, this is basically 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 times it appear. So we can write 4 raised to the power 5. So here 4 raised to the power x plus y is equal to 1024, that we can write as 4 raised to the power 5. 1024 we can write 4 raised to the power 5 raised to the power x minus 1 y is equal to 4 raised to the power 1. So if I compare the power, so we can write here x plus y is equal to 5, and here if I compare the power, we can write 5 into x minus y, 4 raised to the power 5 x minus y is equal to 4 raised to the power 1, and by comparing the power we can write 5 into x minus y is equal to 1. So here we can write x minus y is equal to 1 by 5. So basically here we are getting the two equation. One equation is x plus y is equal to 5, and another equation is x minus y is equal to 1 by 5. So here if I solve this one, so here we are getting some value for the x and some value for the y. So basically if I add this two expression, we are getting 2x is equal to 5 plus 1 by 5, this is equal to 26 by 5. So we can write here x is equal to 13 by 5. And similarly y we can write as 12 by 5. So here we are getting basically one possible solution. So option A is the correct one. Okay. Now here the question number 7. 7 here we are having x minus y cube plus y minus z cube plus z minus x cube. So we can write here this expression as x minus, here we know one formula. If a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube, this is equal to 3abc. So here we can write x minus y cube plus y minus z cube plus z minus x cube. If you look over this thing, so we can write x minus y plus y minus z plus z minus x. If I add these things, this is cancel out, this is also cancel out. So a plus b plus c is 0. So we can write for a cube plus b cube plus c cube, which we are having here, as 3 times of x minus y, y minus z into z minus x. Similarly here for this one, x square minus y square minus z square minus x square, we can cancel out. Their summation is 0, so their cube, again by using this formula we can write this whole thing is divided by 3 into x square minus y square minus z square, and z square minus x square. Now here we know like a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. This is a formula. So we can write here like 1 upon a plus b is equal to a minus b upon a square minus b square. So for this expression we can write this is 1 upon a plus b. For this one we can write 1 upon 1 upon x plus y. For this one we can write 1 upon y plus z. For this one we can write 1 upon z plus x. So basically here I do the factorization. This 3 and 3 cancel out. X minus y minus z minus x. The whole thing is divided by x square minus y square. We can write x plus y into x minus y square minus z square. We can write y minus y plus z square minus x square. We can write z plus x into z minus x. Now here these two things is cancel out. X minus y minus y minus z minus z minus x. So here we are getting the solution for this one is x plus y into y plus z into z plus x raised to the power minus 1. So option C is the correct one for this problem. Question number 7. Now the question number 8. One of the factor of this is, so 25x square minus 1, can we write this thing in this way like 5x whole square minus 1 square plus 1 plus 5x whole square. So for this again by a square minus b square formula we can write 5x plus 1, 5x minus 1 plus 1 plus 5x whole square. So we can take 5x plus 1 as a common. We are getting here 5x minus 1 plus 5x plus 1. So 1 and minus 1 cancel out. We can write here 5x plus 1 into 10x. So here if you check the option, so here you also like 5 plus x, but here 5x plus 1. So in the option nowhere it is present 5x plus 1, but 10x is present in the option D. So we can write here the correct answer for this one is option D. So option D is the correct answer for this problem. Now here the question number 9, 1.3 factorial, 34 factorial plus 4.12 factorial. So here we have to be solve this one. So for this, just I solve below it. So 1.34 and 4.12 factorial, we are only factorial on the 2. So I took this one, x is equal to 1.3 factorial, 34 factorial. So we can write 1.343434. This goes up to infinity. If I multiply by 100x, we can write 100x is equal to 134.3434. So here x I write 1.3434. So if I subtract this one, we are getting here 99x is equal to 133. So x we can write 133 by 99. Now this we assume as a x. This thing we can assume as a y. So here if I assume y is equal to 4.12 factorial, it means y is equal to 4.122222. So again here if I multiply by, let us suppose 100y. So we can write here 412.222, and if I multiply this one by 10y, we are getting here 41.222. So if I subtract this one, we are getting 90y, 211, 11 minus 4 is 7, 371. So y here we can write 371 upon 90. Now here we have to find x plus y. So we can write here 133 by 99 plus 371 by 90. So if we took the LCM, so we are getting 990. So this value here we get as 1330. Here we are getting 11. So 11 ones are 11. Carry 1. 77 1 8 87 33 4081. So here again if I solve, so 8 8 3 1 is 11. 3 1 is 4. 5 4 1 1 upon 990. So this is the solution for the question number 9. So if we look over the option, So for the question number 9, you can check the option 5411 divided by 990. So option D is the correct one. Now for the question number 10, like here 1 to 5 raised to power minus 2 by 3, 2, 5, 6 raised to power 3 by 8, 27. We can write 5 raised to power 3. So 1 to 5 we can write 5 raised to power 3 raised to power minus 2 by 3, 2, 5, 6. Like 2, if you do the prime factorization, we can write 2 raised to power 8 into 3 raised to power 8. 27 we can write 3 raised to power 3 into 5 raised to power 3. So here we can solve 3 and 3 we can cancel out. We can write 5 raised to power minus 2 into 2 raised to power 8 and 8 is cancel out. It will become 2 raised to power 3. Again 3 and 3 is cancel out. This is 3 raised to power 5. So 5 raised to power minus 2 we can write 5 square. 2 cube is 8. 3 raised to power 5 is like 3 into 3 is 9. And again 9 into 3 is 27. 27 into 3 is 81. 81 into 3 is 243. So again here if you simplify this you are getting 25. 8 3s are 24 carry 2. 8 4s are 32 plus 2 is 34 carry 3. 8 2s are 16. 16 and here for 3 we can write 1944. So here this you can check the multiply this then you get your answer. So here we are getting the option B is the correct one. Now the question number 11, x plus 1 by x is equal to p, then x raised to power 6 plus 1 by x raised to power 6 is equal to. So here we can write x raised to power 6 as x square raised to power 3 plus 1 upon x square raised to power 3. So by using the formula of aq plus bq, we can write here a plus b, a square plus b square minus ab. Now again here we can write x square plus 1 by x square, x raised to power 4 plus 1 by x raised to power 4, we can write x square upon 1 by x square whole square minus 2 minus 1. Now here we know since x plus 1 by x is equal to p, so if I take the square on the both side, we can write x square plus 1 by x square plus 2 is equal to p square. It means x square plus 1 by x square is equal to p square minus 2. Now here if I substitute this value, this is p square minus 2, p square minus 2 raised to power 2 minus 3. So here we can write p square minus 2. This value we can write p raised to power 4 minus 4p square plus 4 minus 3. So this value is equal to p square minus 2. It will become p raised to power 4 minus 4p square plus 1. So again here if I multiply this, p raised to power 6 minus 4 p raised to power 4 plus p square minus 2p raised to power 4 plus 8p square minus 2. And again after simplifying we can write p raised to power 6 minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6 p raised to power 4 plus 9p square minus 2. So here if you check the option, so we are getting the option D is the correct one. So p raised to power 6 minus 6p raised to power 4 plus 9p square minus 2. This is the correct answer for the question number 11. Now the question number 12. So question number 12 here it is given. We have to factorize x raised to power 8 plus x raised to power 4 plus 1. So here I factorize this question number 12. So question number 12, x raised to the power 8 plus x raised to power 4 plus 1. So can I write this expression in this way, x raised to power 8 plus 2x raised to power 4 plus 1 minus x raised to power 4. Just here I am adding x raised to power 4 and subtracting x raised to power 4. So here we can write this expression as x raised to power 4 plus 1 whole square, and x raised to power 4 we can write x square raised to power 2. So here we are getting x raised to power 4 plus 1 plus x square, x raised to power 4 plus 1 minus x square. Basically I am using the a square minus b square formula, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Now again here by taking this term x raised to power 4, so I just write below it x raised to power 4 plus 1 plus x square. This thing again we can write x raised to power 4 plus 2x square plus 1 minus x square. So here we can write x square plus 1 whole square minus x square. So this thing we can write x square plus 1 plus x x square plus 1 minus x. So here basically this factor here we got like this one, like this place we can substitute this value x square plus 1 plus x square plus 1 minus x, and here we are getting x raised to power 4 plus 1 minus x square. Now here we have to check like which option we are getting here which is correct to this one. So here the question number 12, if I match the answer, so let me paste it here. So you can check like which option is there. So x raised to the power 4 plus 1 minus x square. So x raised to power 4 plus 1 minus x square. So option A and B may be correct. In A and B, maybe one is the correct answer. Now x square plus 1 plus x. This is also here. X square plus 1 minus x. So can I say like option A is the correct one because this is satisfy the given condition. Now question number 13, what is given here? Like which one of the following statement is correct? So if the diagonal of a quadrilateral bisect each other, then the quadrilateral is. So like basically let us suppose there this is a quadrilateral. If the diagonals of quadrilateral bisect each other at right angle, so like this is the one diagonal, this is another diagonal. So basically if they bisect each other at a right angle triangle, so this is happen only in case of either a square, either in a case of the rhombus. So here we are getting the option C is the correct answer because the diagonals of rhombus and a square always bisect at a right angle. Now the question number 14. In a quadrilateral ABCD, angle B is, so here let me draw the quadrilateral ABCD. So ABCD, angle B is 90 degrees, so this is a 90 degree. So if this is a 90 degree, if I join AC, so can I write here in triangle ABC by using the Pythagoras theorem, we can write AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square because angle B is the 90 degree angle. Now here AD square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus CD square is given. So can I write here AD square is equal to, in place of AB plus BC square, can I write AC square plus CD square? So basically in triangle ACD, we are getting here AD square is equal to AC square plus CD square. So can I say AD is the hypotenuse because this is happen only in a right angle triangle. So where AD is the hypotenuse, and if this is a hypotenuse, so opposite to this hypotenuse the angle is the 90 degree in a right angle triangle because it follow the Pythagorean trick. So by using the converse of the Pythagoras theorem, can I say this angle is the 90 degree because this is the longest side and opposite to the longest side the angle is the 90 degree angle. So can I mention here this angle is equal to 90 degree. So here we can write angle ACD is equal to 90 degree angle. Now here in a square ABCD, so let us suppose this is a square ABCD. AB is equal to 2x plus 3, BC is equal to 3x minus 5. So we know like in a square all sides are equal, so we can write 2x plus 3 is equal to 3x minus 5. So if I simplify, so 3 plus 5, 3x minus 2x, so x is equal to 8. So option C is the correct. Now the question number 16. If the angle of the parallelogram is 2/3 of its adjacent angle, then the angle of the parallelogram is. So let us suppose, let me draw this parallelogram. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. If I assume this one is X, so the adjacent angle is the 2/3 of this angle. So we can write 2x by 3. And we know like in parallelogram the sum of these two angles is the 180 degree. So we can write x plus 2x by 3 is equal to 180 degree. So again here if we solve, we are getting 5x by 3 is equal to 180 degree. So x is equal to 180 into 3 upon 5. So here we are getting 36. 36 into 3 is 108. It means if x is equal to 108, so what is the 2x by 3? We can write 2 into 108 by 3, which is 36 into 2, which is 72 degree. So like if one angle is 108, another angle is 72. So again this angle is equal to this one and this angle is equal to this one. So we can write the correct option is, option B is the correct one. Now here the question number 17. a minus b is equal to 3, a plus b plus x is equal to 2. So we have to find this value. So basically here a minus b, this is 3, so I substitute this value. Okay, I substitute this value in the next step, a minus b. Now here can you look over this expression, x cube plus 3, this one, like a cube plus 3 into a into b square plus 3 into a into b a square into b plus ab cube. So can I write this one as, like, this is the cube of x plus a plus b whole cube. Just here you can consider this one as one term and this one as another term. So like a cube plus 3 a square b plus, for this one, 3a b square plus b cube. Now here if we can write in this way, then after we can substitute the value, a minus b is 3, a plus b plus x is 2, so 2 raised to power 3, so 3 into 2 raised to power is 8, 24. So we can write here option D is the correct one. Now for the question number 18, the value of this expression we have to find. So can I write this one as x raised to power a minus b whole raised to power a square plus ab plus b square. In this way, for this one also we can write x raised to power b minus c b square plus bc plus c square, and again x raised to power c minus a c square plus ac plus a square. Now here we can write x raised to power, like we know aq minus bq is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So this expression will become aq minus bq. For this one we can write, it will become x raised to power bq minus cq, and here we can write x raised to power cq minus aq. So if I solve this one, we can write x raised to power aq minus bq plus bq minus cq plus cq minus aq. So again it will become x raised to power 0, and which value is equal to 1. So correct answer here we are getting option C is the correct one. Now there are three number, we have to arrange this one in the ascending order. So here 10 raised to the power basically square root of, here if I write n this a, we can write this one as a raised to power 1 by n. So similarly 10 raised to power, we can write 10 raised to power 1 by 4. For this one 6 we can write as 6 raised to power 1 by 3, and for root 3 we can write 3 raised to power 1 by 2. Okay, now here we have to be simplify this one. So can I write here, just here I want to make this base as the same. So can I write 10 raised to power 3 by 12, 6 raised to power 4 by 12, and 3 raised to power 6 by 12. So again here 10 raised to power 3 raised to power 1 by 12, 6 raised to power 4 raised to power 1 by 12, 3 raised to power 6 raised to power 1 by 12. Just I am raising the power 1 by 12 here. To represent, like, we have to find the same square root. Now this 10 raised to power 3, it will become 1000 raised to power 1 by 12. 6 raised to power 4 means 6 into 6 is 36, like 6 into 6 into 6 into 6. So if we multiply, it will become 36. If I multiply this one, it will become 36. And again here if we multiply, so we are getting here 1296. So we write here 1296 raised to power 1 by 12. Now 3 raised to power 6 means 3 into 3 into 3, and again 3 into 3 into 3. So 3 3s are 9, and again 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9. So 9 raised to power 3 we can write as 729 raised to power 1 by 12. So basically now here in this case, why we are writing in this way, because 1 raised to power 1 by 12, 1 raised to power 1 by 12, 1 raised to power 1 by 12, it means 12th root we have to find the given number. Number are the positive, so if the lower number is there, then their 12th root is also smaller. If the higher number is there, then their 12th root is also higher. So 7 to 9, it means this is related with 3 raised to power 1 by 2, so this is the smaller value. It means first we can write here, like in ascending order, first square root of 3, after that 1000 will come, so 10 raised to power 1 by 4, then after we can write 6 raised to power 1 by 3, which is the basically the option B is the correct one. Now the question number 20, here we are having 2 raised to power x plus 3, so we write here 2 raised to power x plus 3, 4 raised to the power 2x plus 5, so can I write here 2 raised to power 2 into 2x minus 5, and again this is expression we can write 2 raised to power 3x plus 7. So again here we can write this one as Now again here we can just simplify this. Right, this one is 2 raised to power x plus 3 multiply by 2 raised to power 4x minus 10 is equal to 2 raised to power 3x plus 7. So again the power if I add 4x plus x is 5x minus 7, 2 raised to power 3x plus 7. Okay. So 4x plus 1x is 5x. Here we are getting 3x. So here the base is the same. So we have to compare the power. So we can write here 5x minus 7, 3x plus 7. So after rearranging this 5x minus 3x, 7 plus 7, we can write here 2x is equal to 14. So x is equal to 7. So option D is the correct one for the given problem. So this is the solution for the question number 20. Now here for the question number 21, we have to find the unit digit for the given expression. So here we have to use one idea. And what is that idea? Like here, if you observe about the 9 raised to the power 2 or 9 raised to the power 4. So let me write 9. So 9 if I write, so unit digit is 9. But 9 square if I write, so it is 81, unit digit is 1. Now here 9 square, 9 is power 4, 9 is power 6. It means 9 square if I multiply 9 square. So what is the unit digit? Only focus on the unit digit part. So here 9 square, this unit digit is 1, 81. Basically 9 square is again 81. So their unit digit is 1. This unit digit is also 1. And 1 and 1 if I multiply, so again there it will become 1 only. So it means for all the 9 square, 9 square, 9 is to power 4, 9 is to power 6, 9 is to power 100, their unit digit is only 1. So can I write here, for this one we are getting the unit digit is 1, for this one unit digit is 1. Now here, this is given 1, 2, 3 up to 100, it means 50 term is 9 related power, 4 term is 50 terms is 4 related power. So it means 1 is repeated 50 times. So 1 into 50, we are getting here 50. So here unit digit is 0. Now for the 4 we have to focus. So 4 square we can write as 16. 4 cube we can write as 64. 4 raised to power 4 we can write as 256. But here if you observe like the 4 cube is again 64. And again here 4 is to power 5 means what? Like 4 square, 4 cube into 4 square. So 4 cube here if I take, or 4 cube if I take here, so this value will become like 64, unit digit is 4, and again for square unit digit is 6, again their multiplication will give 4. So in this way, if you observe about 4 raised to power 7, so all these things give the unit digit only the 4. So this will give the unit digit is 4. So let me write with this red color. This also gives the unit digit is 4. And again, this 4 power is repeated 50 times. So we can write 4 into 50. It will become 200. So here only we have to focus about the unit digit. So if I add the unit digit of this one, which is 0, and unit digit of this one, which is also 0. So we are getting the unit digit of whole of the expression is equal to 0. So here the correct answer we are getting as option A. Now here the question number 22, like here in this question it is given like a x cube, x raised to power 1 by x raised to power 1 by 3 plus y raised to power 1 by 3. So as we discussed, a plus b plus c is equal to 0. Then a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. So here we can write just after this. Like a cube means x raised to power 1 by 3 raised to power 3, it will become x plus y plus z. This is equal to 3 into x raised to power 1 by 3, y raised to power 1 by 3, z raised to power 1 by 3. Because a cube means x raised to power 1 by 3 raised to power 3, which is x, y raised to power 1 by 3 raised to power 3, which is y, z raised to power 1 by 3 raised to power 3, which is z. Now here we have to take the cube. So if I cube on the both side, we are getting x plus y plus z raised to power 3 is 3x raised to power 1 by 3, y raised to power 1 by 3, z raised to power 1 by 3 raised to the power 3. That we can write as 27xyz. So here we are getting the option D is the correct answer. So for question number 22, we are getting the option D is the correct answer. Now for the question number 23, x plus 1 is one factor for this. So here we can apply the factor theorem. Basically, we have to take x plus 1 is equal to 0. We are getting x is equal to minus 1. If it is a factor, so by using the factor theorem, if I substitute x is equal to minus 1, this term is equal to, this whole term is equal to 0. So by using this, we can write minus 1 raised to power 4 is, so I write here, plus 9 minus 1 raised to power 3, plus 7 minus 1 raised to power 2, plus 9a into minus 1, plus 5a square is equal to 0. So here we can write 1 minus 9 plus 7 minus 9a plus 5a square is equal to 0. So again here if I simplify, we are getting 5a square minus 9a, 7 plus 1 is 8, minus 9, so minus 1 is equal to 0. So here we are getting the option B is the correct one. Now for the question number 24, factorize this term. So here we can write like ab square. If I multiply this one, we are getting ab minus b minus 1. Now here like first I multiply this b on in this given expression, so we are getting ab minus b. Now in these two expression we can take ab as a common, we are getting b plus 1, and if I took minus 1 as a common, we are getting b plus 1, so it will become ab minus 1 into b plus 1. So this is the factor of the given expression. So if you check the option, so we are getting the option D is the correct one, which is equal to b plus 1 into ab minus 1. Now the question number 25. Here we have to simplify this, then we have to check what we get here. So 1 by 2 raised to power minus 2. So we first, like whenever we have a raised to power minus m, we can write 1 by a raised to power m. Basically we have to take the reciprocal, then we have to raise the power. So we can write here 2 raised to power 1 raised to power minus 2. 3 by 2 raised to power 2 minus 4 by 3 raised to power 2. So it will become, sorry, this will become plus 2. So 2 square plus 3 by 2 square minus 4 by 3 whole square. So 2 square we can write as 4, 3 by 2 square we can write 9 by 4, minus 4 by 3 square, which is 16 by 9. So here we can write 4 4s are 16. So basically here we have to take the LCM of this whole thing. So we can write this part in this way. The LCM here we can write. The LCM is the 36. So 36 into 4 is 144. 9 9s are 81. 4s are 64. So here we are getting basically 80 plus 81 divided by 36. So 161 upon 36. So here we are getting the option B is the correct one. Now the question number 26. What is given here? Like here if you look over this expression question, a ratio b is given 4 by 9. So we can write here a by b is equal to 4 by 9. If 4 is added to both of the number, it means a plus 4 upon b plus 4, then the new ratio will become 21 upon 46. Then here we have to find a minus b, like the difference between the a and b. A minus b or b minus a, basically the positive value. So here if I cross multiply this, we are getting 46a. 46 into 4 is, we can write here 4 6 are 24, carry 2, 4 4 are 16, 17 18. Here we can write 21b plus 84. So we can get here 46a minus 21b, this is equal to minus of 100. Now here we can write like what is the value of the b here? We can write here b is equal to 9a by 4. So if I substitute the value here, so 46a minus 21 into 9a by 4 is equal to minus 100. So we can write here again by simplifying this 46 into 4, again it will become 184 a minus 9 1s are 9, 9 2s are 18, a divided by 4 is equal to minus 100. So it will become minus 5a by 4 is equal to minus 100. So minus minus cancel out. So a is equal to 400 by 5, which is equal to 80. So a value is equal to 80. Now if I substitute the value of a here, so b here we are getting 9 into 80 by 4, which is here 180. So here, like bigger value is 180, smaller is 80, so 180 minus 80, we are getting here the difference is 100. So option B is the correct one. So we are getting the correct answer is the option B. Now for the question number 27, 220% of a number x is 44. So here first we find the x, then after that we have to find what is the 44% of the x. So 220% of the number x is equal to 44. So can I write x is equal to 4400 by 220? So if I cancel out this, so 2, this is 0, x we are getting as 20. Now here we have to find what is the 20% or 44% of the given number. So 44 by 100 into 20. So we can write here 8.8. So here we are getting the answer is the option B. Now the next problem is a sum of the money double itself in 12 years. In how many years would it treble itself? Basically 3 times to the initial money. So let us suppose money is P, time here it is given as 12, R I assume as a R only. So here we have to use the simple interest formula. So basically the money is double itself in 12 years. So what is the interest we are getting? So like P will become 2P. So can I say the interest is 2P minus P, which is P only in 12 years? So can I write here by using simple interest formula, which is P into R into T by 100. See here simple interest is P. So P into R, T is 12 by 100. So we can write cancel out this P and P. So R is equal to 100 by 12. So this is the rate at which the money is increasing. Now here, in how many years it will become 3 times of the given money. So P will become 3 times. So what is the interest here we are getting? 2P. So again by using the same this formula, we can write 2P is equal to P. Now R value we know here 100 by 12 and T we have to be find. And this whole thing is divided by 100. So can I cancel this 100 and 100? And this P and P is cancelled out. So T here we are getting 12 into 2 is 24 years. So here we are getting the option C is the correct one. So option C is the correct answer for the given problem. Now here the question number 29, like here in this question it is given like Ragni purchase orange at 10 rupees per dozen and sells them at 12 rupees for every 10 orange. So here like a 10 rupees per dozen. So like for 12 orange, what is the price? So here for 12 orange, the cost is equal to 10 rupees. So for 1 orange, what is the cost? 10 by 12. So this is the cost price. So CPI mentioned here. Now what is the SP? Because for every 10 orange, sell by using the rupees 12. So for 1 orange, what is the selling price? What is the selling price? 12 by 10 rupees. This is the selling price. So what is the profit here? Selling price minus cost price. So 12 by 10 minus 10 by 12. So we can write 120. This is 144 minus 100. This is equal to 44 by 120. So what is the profit percentage? 100 into profit divided by the cost price, which is 10 by 12. So here we can write 100 into 44 by 120 into 12 by 10. So this 0 and this 0 is cancelled out. 12 and 12 is cancelled out. So here we are getting the answer is the 44%. So here the correct answer is the option B. This is the correct answer for the given problem. Now the next problem is here we have to find the average of the given number. So here if I add this, so just I write average means sum of all the observation divided by the total number of the observation. So 001, now here 100.001 and again 10.01, 1.1. If I add this, we are getting 111.111. So average we can write, we have to divide this expression by 4. So here we can write on dividing this 4 2s are 8, 3 1, 4 7s are 28, 3 1, 4 7s are again 28, and again we are getting 3. So 7 7 7 we are getting in this way. So basically here we are getting the option A is the correct one.